every planet in the galaxy, you'll find the Flux, a powerful, magical energy. Here on Achillean, we call it the Breath. Flux is so strong that it had to be banned, except in galactic football, the most spectacular sport in the universe. But 15 years ago, a mysterious explosion rocked Achillean, swept the Breath away, and destroyed our chances in the Galactic Football Cup. 15 years without a decent team, and nothing but snow and ice. Now, hope lives again. Young, new players to revive the Breath of Achillean. Our fate is in their hands. Galactic Football. Last time on Galactic Football.
It's halftime, and the Snow Kids are down by 4 points.
It has nothing to do with the Breath, but it has everything to do with your self-confidence.
We should have never gotten out the Metaflux. All my shots used to be successful. Huh? Go! Yeah!
Rocket is going to try the free kick.
Go for it, son.
6-4! What a match! The Snow Kids have made it to the Galactic Football Cup final!
Now it's your turn to play. Sonny, be careful.
Sonny Blackbones must have escaped with a Metaflux.
He'll bring the Metaflux to me, personally,
Why would he do something like that?
to save his son.
No. This isn't possible. No!
I can't get over it. We're in the final. We're in the final. Do you know what that means? If anyone had told me... You were right from the beginning, Jock, with all your talk about destiny. We're gonna win the cup, man. Well, I thought you'd be a little happier than this.
Microice, I have to tell you something.
Yes? And?
Sonny Blackbones is my father.
Yeah, right. And my name is Maria. I have 3 kids and a dog, and I enjoy crossword puzzles and wood painting.
Microice, Sonny Blackbones is my father.
You mean, for real? How long have you known?
For 3 days.
3 days? You waited 3 days to tell me this?
We had other problems to take care of.
Wait! It's all coming back to me now. Your bracelet. That's where I saw it. On Sonny Blackbone's wrist. I knew I wasn't going crazy. Well, not completely crazy anyway. Gee, so it is true. Wow! I still can't get over it. We're in the final, and my best friend is the son of the coolest pirate in the galaxy. Don't be mad at me, Jock, but I have to calm down. I'm going to go take a shower.
Microice, could you see who that is, please?
These bathrobes are way cool. Check out how classy I look. Do you think we can keep them? Jock? Jock?
Handcuffs off? We'll take them off when the Metaflux is in a safe place.
Relax, Sonny. We have access to every known frequency in the galaxy. If someone was hunting us down, we would have known about it weeks ago.
You should listen to this.
Blackbones, if you care for your son, I would advise you to bring you-know-what to the place where you freed Clem. If you don't, there's no telling what I could do.
That's been playing on a loop for over a minute.
Look! There's an image with it!
no. Jock. Ah, those scum. How dare they?
We have to turn around.
But that's crazy. You can't give them the Metaflux. You'll know they'll never free your son, and you'll be putting everything we've worked for at risk. It's just a trap, Sonny.
We have to turn around.
Sorry, Sonny, but I couldn't let you do that.
Do you really think that Sonny Blackbones is going to give us the Metaflux?
He lost his wife the first time. There's no way he'll give up his son this time.
Are you sure of that?
This is what you call experience. You see, Baldwin, I know Sonny Blackbones. Before he was a pirate, he was a scientist. He knows that events, all events, follow certain rules, and I'm the one who's making the rules. That, Baldwin, is something you would do well not to forget. So would you be so kind as to never question me again? Have I made myself clear, or do you need to experience the consequences for yourself?
You've made yourself crystal clear, sir.
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out of here!
Corso, let me out! I have to go! I have to save my son!
Corso, Jock is my son!
My son!
It's the Cyclopses, arrogant monsters with a steely gaze, unrivaled defenders who have fended off the worst attacks of the Galactic Football Cup versus the Shadows, the defending champions and hands-down favorites of the Cup. Don't miss the second semi-final of the Galactic Football Cup. Who will be facing the Snow Kids in the final? Find out in a few hours on the field at Genesis Stadium.
This match is brought to you by Technoid.
Arch, why are you calling me?
To wish you good luck.
The Shadows are better players. Luck will have nothing to do with our victory.
We all just need...
I don't need anything, Arch. Especially not your encouragement. I already took Sened, your best player, from you. You don't have anything else to give me other than the Cup Championship.
Artegor, can't we put an end to this ridiculous quarrel? We used to be friends, didn't we?
Used to be, but you chose to become my enemy. Now I'm going to do everything in my power to make you pay for it. Believe me, Arch, everything in my power.
And we're back at the Shadows Field for the second half of today's match between the Shadows and the Cyclopses. As you can see, the score is tied 0-0, but... Oh! Arch attacks right from the start with a surprising break! Looks like he's decided to take things into his own hands. The Cyclops defense has sensed the danger, so they're trying to cut Arch off as he winds up for the kick, but... Oh, yes! Arch scatters them without even breaking a sweat. He's one determined player! Would you look at that? Arch has become a ball-catching machine, and the other team is eating his dust. But wait, what's happening? It seems that Arch has lost his energy all of a sudden.
Artegor, I can't go on. The smog is making me sick. We have to stop.
What are you talking about? We never played so well before. We're gonna become the greatest players ever.
I don't care. Not at this price.
Don't let me down, Arch. Don't let me down, Arch. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Yes? Micro Ice. Come in. Is there a problem?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but okay. We were in our room last night. Jock went out while I was taking a shower. I thought he just went to get something. I fell asleep. When I woke up, he still hadn't come back.
Well, there must be a logical explanation. I'm sure you don't have any reason to be worried.
That's what I keep telling myself. The only thing is, I found this in the hallway outside our room. It's his good luck bracelet. He never goes anywhere without it.
I'll take care of it. Don't say a word to the other players. No use worrying them unnecessarily.
Okay, sir. I understand.
You chose to become my enemy. Now I'm going to do everything in my power to make you pay for it. Believe me, Arch, everything in my power.
Tell me you didn't do this, Artegor. Please tell me you didn't do this.
Artie, don't dwell on this. Understood?
Got it.
Why are you looking at me like that? You know I didn't have any other choice.
Corso, come see this! Quick!
This trapdoor leads to the hole. It can't go very far, unless... Hey, Sonny! Open this door, Sonny!
Let me explain. Please, give me a chance. This is about my son.
What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Open the door! I said open this blasted door! Ah! Are you crazy or what? Are you happy now? Thanks to you, we've just lost our captain.
And the first half is underway. By the end of the game, we'll finally know who's going to be playing against the Snow Kids in the Cup Final. Two opposite styles, two extremely different concepts of the game. You strategy buffs out there will find this a very interesting match. Between the Snow Kids and the Technoid robots. But you never know. This Galactic Football Cup has not been short on surprises.
Whoa, did you see that? Tell me we don't have to beat one of these two teams to win the cup.
We could also lose if you want. Nothing could be easier. We just have to keep passing the ball as often as we can.
What about Jock? Isn't he coming?
Jock? No. He wanted to take a walk around the stadium instead.
You mean he didn't want to watch the match?
What business is it of mine? He has his own life. Last time I checked, we weren't married.
Jock's taste is bad enough as it is, but I don't think he'd marry you.
Well, I don't know if I really want to watch the match after all. Later.
I've never seen him get this upset over so little.
Micro ice! Wait! What
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just a little tired of football, that's all.
Micro ice.
It's Jock. He's disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes. This evening, Arch made me promise not to tell you.
Something serious has happened to him. I can feel it.
Wow, you seem to be more worried than I do. Don't tell me you were in love with him. That can't be. Everyone wants me. You should be in love with me. Not him. I should be the son of Sonny Blackbones, not him.
Jock? The son of Sonny Blackbones?
I don't know why. I feel like in 2 seconds, she's gonna be even more in love with him.
Blaylock was right. You're a sentimental one, Blackbones.
Give it all you've got this time, Sened. You have to score. This is the right time.
Incredible. Did you see that?
Sened, don't look into his eye! No!
What a play by Sened! And what a block! I can't believe that the Cyclopses held up as long as they did under that battering by the shadows. They're exhausted, and halftime certainly won't change a thing.
Arch, can't go another day without me, can you?
What did you do with Jock?
Jock? Don't you think my hands are full enough with my own players?
Artegor, look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do anything to Jock.
I'll do anything to beat you, Arch. But contrary to what you may think, I'm gonna do it nice and legal. That shouldn't be too hard. Always a pleasure, Arch.
But it's forbidden by the league.
Do you want to win or not?
Yes, but...
They think we all look alike. They'll just think we're well rested.
That's good. We're here.
I'm here, Blaylock. Let go of my son.
Not so fast, Blackbones. Not so fast. Let me see the Metaflux first. At last.
Why did you come back? You didn't have to.
I came all this way to find you. I didn't want to lose you. Like I lost your mother.
Look at them. How touching.
Let us go, Blaylock. You have what you want.
Not yet I don't, Blackbones. But rest assured that your son's going to help me get it. Seize him!
You traitor! You promised!
I promised to let you go. And that's what I'm going to do. On the other hand, if you ever want to see your father alive again, you'll have to do a little something for me first.
Don't listen to him, Jock. Don't worry about me. I'll get out of this.
This is incredible! It's as if the Cyclopses have been magically transformed. Since the beginning of the second half, they seem to have found new strength, and the Shadows are having their share of trouble containing them.
What are you guys doing? Stop them! Do whatever it takes! What a bunch of incompetents!
What else can I do but repeat myself? Halftime changed everything for the Cyclopses. I don't know if the Shadows are physically capable of stopping the juggernaut that is the opposing team. What's going on? The match seems to have stopped. What? Something has just come up on my teleprompter. No! This is unbelievable! The Cyclopses have been eliminated for cheating! They're supposed to have replaced all their players during halftime. No wonder they seem so lively! This is shameful! This is unheard of!
Good news, Nexus. If this cheating thing turns out to be true, you've just qualified for the final. You can thank whoever discovered this hoax and brought it to our attention. It was an old friend of yours, I believe. Your former adversary.
Arch? Are you sure? Huh? Incredible.
Ah, there you are. Where have you been? You missed all the action. The Cyclopses were not
Later,
able...
Fran. Micro Ice has something to tell you.
Here it is. Jock has disappeared.
What?
I'm almost certain that he's been kidnapped.
Really, Micro Ice? You'll say anything to get attention.
Jock!
Jock? But where were you?
A guy can take a walk, can't he? We weren't married last time I checked.
We agree on that much, at least.
Very funny.
Do you really think he'll do it?
He's as sentimental as his father. We can count on him to do whatever it takes. If you ever want to see your father alive again, you'll have to do a little something for me.
Don't listen to him, Jock. I'll get out of this.
What do I have to do?
Nothing at all. You just have to make sure that the Snow Kids lose the final.
But
you're the best player. If you play a bad game, they won't be able to beat the Shadows.
But they're my friends. They're counting on me. I can't betray them.
Then you will lose your father instead. It's your choice.
Next time on Galactic Football.
This final will be the perfect occasion to see the two most promising attackers in the competition.
Jock! Everyone knows I'm much better than him.
Jock! You've missed that frame 3 times! What is up with you?
Celine!
Daddy!
I'm convinced that there's a mole in the Flux Society.
My name is Corso.
I don't have anything you want.
We're on the same side, boy.
Last time on Galactic Football.
Micro Ice. Sonny Blackbones is my father.
Is there a problem?
It's his good luck bracelet.
Blackbones, I would advise you to bring you-know-what to the place where you freed Clamp.
Disappeared? Something serious has happened to him.
Don't tell me you were in love with him.
They're exhausted, and halftime certainly won't change a thing.
But it's forbidden by the league.
Do you want to win or not?
What's going on? The Cyclopses have been eliminated for cheating!
At last. Seize him. If you ever want to see your father alive again, you'll have to do a little something for me first.
Don't listen to him, Jock. Don't worry about me.
I'm almost certain that he's been kidnapped.
Really, Micro Ice? You'll say anything to get attention.
Jock!
Jock?
This reminds me of the Cup final 4 years ago. After a match that lived up to everybody's expectations, the Galactic Football Cup was won by the Lightnings, who were led by the phenomenal Warren. At the end of every cup, the trophy is filled with the winning team's Flux and sent out to do a grand tour of the galaxy and shine the champion team's colors in the sky of every planet. And after 4 years, we are thrilled to see it come back to where its voyage began. It will land in the stadium the same day as the final, where the Shadows will be playing the Snow Kids at the very instant that one of the two teams wins. I have the honor of standing between the coaches of the two teams in the final, Arch and our Tagor Nexus. Well, gentlemen, I can only imagine how you feel as the Cup makes its way toward Genesis Stadium.
This is the first time I've seen the Cup live, and it really is impressive.
It'll be even more impressive when the Cup leaves with the Shadows' colors.
You started out as partners, and now you're rivals. Is this situation awkward for either of you?
We just happen to end up on opposing teams. That's the way things go in sports.
Winning the Cup is all that counts today. Doesn't matter who we're playing.
Mr. Nexus, let's turn for a moment to the astounding discovery made during the semi-final. Arch revealed that the Cyclops players were trying to cheat. Do you feel like someone owes you something?
Absolutely not. If the League wants to give him a medal, fine. I'm more concerned about the Cup.
How about you, Arch? How do your players feel now?
My team is training hard and looking forward to the match with complete calm.
Aren't they paralyzed by what's at stake? As we can see on the screen, Arch, your goalkeeper, Ahito, wasn't always very awake.
Yes, Ahito has this little habit of falling asleep in the net. But as long as he can block kicks as expertly as he did in our last match, he deserves a little rest every now and again.
That's exactly my point. Aren't your players exhausted? The road they've traveled so far is the stuff of dreams, and they've met some of the biggest names in galactic football. But some people are wondering if the Snow Kids haven't accomplished everything they're capable of already. When you think about what horribly bad shape they were in during the first period of the match against Technoids, couldn't one say that that's a sign of even worse things to come? In other words, Arch, will the Snow Kids be able to last until the end? Don't you worry that they'll blow up in mid-flight, so to speak?
I think it's important for me to explain something about the Snow Kids' poor performance during that first half. So thank you for bringing it up, Callie. My players were about to blow up before that match. The breath was becoming a bad thing for them. I had the same experience myself with the smog. The Flux must not be stronger than the love of the game, and that is what some of my players had lost. That's why I asked them to make every effort not to play with the breath, and they took my advice.
If I may, Arch, if that was your strategy, it was really unusual. If the breath hadn't reappeared, you wouldn't have been able to come back and score.
The breath did reappear because my players deserved it. It was a challenge of a sort.
A challenge? It was a gamble. And a coach that plays dice with his players doesn't deserve to win.
I respect my players, Artegor, and at least I never poached any of mine from other teams.
You're referring to Sened, of course. He was a Snow Kid when the competition started. What happened?
Sened understood early on that he wouldn't go very far without a coach who would let him develop his potential.
Sened has talent, that much I know, but he has to learn to acknowledge his mistakes.
What do you mean?
Sened takes the game too personally. He tends to mistake boldness for aggression.
Sened's style is indeed rather, shall we say, intense. As we can see in these images, he's not particularly gentle on the field, but I think we can all agree that he knows how to put on a show. Anyway, Artegor, Sened is sort of your protege. However, the other Shadow players have more experience than he does. So my question is, how do you make sure that there's harmony among your players?
Simple. The answer is smog. With Smog, my team is a goal-scoring machine. But I didn't come here to give away my training secrets.
You are a secretive man, Artegor. We have very few images from your players' training sessions. Turning to you, Arch, would you like to tell us a little about the makeup of your...
Gladly. All the players that I selected already had their own individual talents. Rocket, the captain, is a terrific passer. He's sort of the team's conductor on the field. And we have some very good people on defense, like May, who does a fantastic job. And that doesn't stop her from surprising us when she needs to. I already mentioned Ahito in the goal, but having his brother Thran on defense gives us a reliable safety net. Tia has impressed us all from day one. She was the first one to use the breath. But there was a real danger that we were relying on her too much.
Yes, I remember that she was the target of many an attack. Your opponents aren't fooling themselves. They know the threat that she poses to them.
Oh, that's why Jock is so important. He had to learn how to frame his shots. But apart from experience, he really wasn't lacking much else.
Is he lacking experience with success as well? Is Jock letting fame go to his head?
I'm not going to answer that question. Each player has to learn how to handle pressure. All I can say is that today, Jock is at the top of his abilities. The team is united, and each player has his or her place.
Micro Ice too?
Ha ha ha! Especially Micro Ice. His sense of improvisation has gotten us out of situations that we thought were hopeless. Believe you me, Micro Ice knows how to get things moving.
Too bad it's always in the wrong direction.
In any event, this is the first time that a team from Achillean has made it to this level. But the players trained by Arch will be facing opponents who are raring for a fight. This will be one of the great moments of the Galactic Football Cup, and there have been lots of them already. Let's watch a few right now. Of trophies. Who will triumph over the other claimants to the title? Gentlemen, part of the answers to these questions is in your hands. Thank you for being with us for this special program dedicated to the semi-finals of the Galactic Football Cup.
Thank you, Kelly.
Come on, boys. You know this combination by heart, so give it some oomph.
Over to you, Jock! Jock! You've missed that frame 3 times! 3 times! What is up with you?
No, let's not get upset. We only need to fix a few things, then everything will be just fine.
Jock, is there a problem?
I'm fine. I'm just a little tired these days.
Yeah, well, don't forget to wake up for the final. It's only 3 days away. And like you've said many times, it's your destiny to win it.
There's Jock. He's been released. The exchange has taken place. What do the Snow Kids have lined up?
There's a big party this evening with their parents. They just left to pick them up at the Astroport.
Excellent. Now's our chance to get in contact with Jock. It's now or never.
Flight 911A from Achillean will be landing at Gate A. Passengers are reminded that they must first go through customs.
Here they are.
Mom!
Micro Ice, it's been so long.
Lay, my baby! Tia, my sweetheart. Stella, you're here.
Of course.
May, I can't believe you made it that final.
Jock, I'm so happy to see you again. Are you all right? Please tell me you're all right.
Of course I'm all right. Why are you asking me that?
I don't know. I had this strange premonition that you were in danger.
Maya, being a medium just isn't your thing. I'm okay, I promise you.
If you say so, dear.
What are they doing? Did they get lost?
Tia, I don't know how to tell you this. Your parents have been on Genesis for 5 days. They've been working at the protocol office.
What? Why didn't they tell me?
Maybe they didn't want to disturb you.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry for you.
This can't be!
Daddy!
Zolene! Alkarine!
I missed you so much!
And I missed you too.
Are you the ones who helped them get here? Thank you. You've no idea how happy you've made me. Allow me to introduce my wife, Alkarine, and my daughter, Zolene.
Zolene, you're really pretty.
Honey, wait till you see how much fun we're gonna have.
She is so beautiful. I didn't make too big of a fool of myself, did I?
To be perfectly honest, Micro Ice.
Okay, stop right there. I don't want to know.
If something was worrying you, you'd tell me, right? You look so pale.
I'm gonna throw a little water on my face, then I'll rejoin you.
My name is Corso. I'm a friend of your father.
Leave me alone!
I know that Blaylock exchanged you for Sonny.
I don't have anything you want!
We're on the same side, boy.
There's nothing you can do for him.
You know where he is?
No, they took him away. I don't know where, but I can assure you, I'm the only one who can save him.
We'll find him, with or without you. Whatever Blaylock asked you to do, don't do it. That man is dangerous. He'll kill your father, no matter what happens.
Hello, young man. What can we do for you?
Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Rocket, captain of the Snow Kids. There's a party this evening at our hotel, with all our parents.
What a wonderful idea. Unfortunately, we have a very important diplomatic meeting this evening, but it was still very kind of you to invite us.
It would make your daughter, Tia, very happy. Do you remember Tia? Your daughter?
I don't like your tone of voice at all, young man.
We've been running ourselves ragged for years, trying to bring a Killian back to life and make it prosper. This means making some sacrifices.
There are some things that should never be sacrificed. Whether you like it or not, your daughter has done more for a Killian in a few matches than you have during your whole career. She needs you. Don't ever forget that.
What brings you here?
I'm here because of the Metaflux. Sunny Blackbones and Clamp have managed to synthesize it, but they haven't had time to contain it.
What? Metaflux? But you said...
I couldn't talk about it last time. I'm convinced that there's a mole in the Flux Society, and that mole is supplying Blaylock with information.
Are you sure?
I'm certain, oh great Simbra. And that's only the beginning.
Duke Maddox, I've lost all trace of Sunny and the Metaflux.
This is most distressing. How deeply is Blaylock involved in this matter?
That cursed Blaylock has been conspiring behind my back for years.
But you're the chief executive of Technoid. Couldn't you...
Blaylock is a prominent member of our organization. I need concrete proof against him.
We'll have it soon. He can't remain hidden for much longer. He'll have to act and take some risks.
Yes, but we are at his mercy until then. And I don't like that at all.
Come in.
Are we bothering you, Rocket? Can you spare 5 minutes to talk? Rocket, Kira and I have decided to start all over again. To be the family we should have been all this time.
Would that make you happy?
Well, there it is. We said it. We'll let you work, and we'll see you this evening, son.
This is all happening thanks to you, Rocket.
Who's there? Corso? Weren't you supposed to have left Genesis Stadium with Sonny and the Metaflux?
There were a few complications.
Where is the Metaflux?
It's in Blaylock's hands now, just like Sonny.
This is a catastrophe.
That's not all. Jock is involved, but he's pretending not to know anything. As far as anyone can see, Blaylock is putting pressure on him.
Jock? But why?
Because Blaylock is using him as a bargaining chip to get the Metaflux back. Clamp, Jock is Sonny's son.
His son?
There's no time to explain, Clamp. I'm just asking you to keep your eyes open. Let us know if you notice anything strange in Jock's behavior.
Good evening, everyone. First, I'd like to thank all of you for showing up this evening, especially the parents of our players. Thanks also to the other training staff, Dame Simbai, Professor Clamp, and Jado, who have helped bring victory within our reach. And I'd especially like to thank the ones who made this fantastic adventure possible, the Snow Kids. And now, let the party begin!
Hooray for the Snow Kids!
Adim, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with the league officials?
No, I'd rather be with you and your players.
All right, do you understand?
Yes, yes. I relax, I offer her a drink, I compliment her. I don't know why, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna succeed. Look, there's your mother. Now we'll see if you remember what I taught you.
There you are, dear. Look, I just landed some more contracts. There are 2 photo sessions and a spot for...
Mom, listen. I'm not doing them.
What? Don't you realize what this means? Think of your career.
Right. I am thinking of it, and no one else is going to do that for me. Not even you, Mom. I'm a football player, not a supermodel.
Hello, Zolene? Do you want something to drink?
How nice. Yes, thank you.
I must be dreaming. I must be dreaming. Whoa! I must be having a nightmare. I must be having a nightmare.
Here, let me help you.
I'm such a klutz.
I don't think so.
Thanks. You're so cool.
Dad, Mom, what are you doing here?
We realized that we haven't really been there for you during your competition, but it wasn't because we weren't thinking of you.
Well, yes, it was a little.
Your captain taught us a lesson, Tia. We'll never do it again.
My captain? You mean that Rocket came to see you?
Yes, and I can tell you that that young man's got spunk.
I'll be right back.
What's going on, Jock? You haven't said a word all evening.
I don't feel like talking, that's all.
Not even with me?
Are you nuts? You pushed her aside like she was Sinead. Don't you realize she's in love with you?
May's in love with me?
Just because you're so focused on the final doesn't mean you have to push everyone away. Especially the people you care about.
I'm sorry, but...
Huh? What's eating him?
This final will be the perfect occasion to see the 2 most promising attackers in the competition go head-to-head. Sinead for the Shadows and Jock for the Snow Kids. The 2 revelations of the Cup. The 2 newest jewels of Galactic football. Let's hear what Sinead has to say about his opponent.
Jock? Haha! Everyone knows I'm much better than him. Much better. He's probably the only one who doesn't think so.
If you want to see your father ever again, you'll have to do a little something for me. It's your choice.
Next time on Galactic Football.
No!
The Cup Final. Our dream. Well, I can promise you that if you keep playing like that, the dream's going to turn into a nightmare.
You want to know which one of us is the best, right?
I just want to prove it to you on the field.
General, the prototype is ready.
Good, very good.